Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Machedo is the best.
Okay, next one is, this one was a matter of shame. This is a global news that I want to share with you. This girl, this 13-year-old Pakistani girl, she got kidnapped by a 44-year-old man in Pakistan, which is very normal in Pakistan. Okay, a 44-year-old Muslim man. They forced to convert this small girl, this child, this baby girl, to Islam. Well, great. This is the religion of peace. This is called the religion of peace, where they forced her. This is news. This is not me saying. This is news. Where they forced her to convert to Islam because they want to bring her to this religion of peace, and they forced her to marry him. Okay? This poor girl, Christian girl, was kidnapped. For me, it's a shame for such individuals. It's a shame for such a country. It's a shame for such a religion. Okay? This is why when anyone talks, Loy, it's a religion of peace. Loy, not all Pakistanis are like this. Loy, address this issue. Address this issue. This is not a one-off incident. I have so many bloody videos that are being, I'm not forwarding it because I don't want to sow the seeds of hate. But this is the reality. This is not one incident. There are so many incidents like this. And it's a shame. It's a shame when a grown-ass man, just think, 44, I'm 44, okay? Me, I take a small girl, force her to marry, 10-year-old girl. Just think, how does it look? Me, 44, take a small girl, force her to marry me, have sex with her, do whatever I want. The poor girl who is so innocent, who doesn't know. And I force her to become an atheist, okay? And then what will you say? You'll be like, fuck, you're a disgusting animal. You'd have said that. Why? Why you're not saying that now? Only because it is Muslim. When it's Muslim, it's okay. When it's Muslim, when it's Islam, it's okay. But if it was atheist, if it was Christian, if it was Hindu, no, then it would not be okay. This is the double standard that I hate, especially with some of the Muslims. I absolutely hate. I cannot stand such individuals when it's okay if it is done in their religion, but it's not okay if it's done with others. For me, this country of Pakistan, Imran Khan talking all good. Oh, I condemn French President Macron, Islamophobia, stopping Islam. What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this? You're saying Islamophobia. Talk about this. Talk about this. Imran Khan, Prime Minister Imran Khan, if you have the guts, talk about this. Show your balls. Show your, we will Islamophobia. We'll have Islamophobia Day. Talk about this, man. You can't fucking talk about this. Why? Because you want to be in power. You can't run a country properly. You don't have money to run a country properly. You're bankrupt. You're going begging around. Saudi, can you give me money? China. Oh, you are executing those Muslims, the Chinese Muslims. That's okay. I'll close my eyes. You execute them. You do all this. The horrible thing. But I will not see this. Oh, but China, let's be friends. Give me money. And then in the UN Council, Pakistan is a great nation. Pakistan is this. But others, give me money. And the Pakistani Prime Minister was a driver for the Saudi king. That shows you. Have you ever seen any country's Prime Minister, any country's become a driver? It shows what a lap dog. What a laugh. The desperation. I'll be a driver. Sir, I'll be a driver. Sir, let me drive. He wanted to show brotherhood. No, it shows desperation. Have you ever seen Prime Minister Modi says, I will be the driver. Please come, please. I will be. Even with all the imperfections Prime Minister Modi has, he has never gone solo. He keeps his respect. He keeps his dignity. Do you see Donald Trump taking the steering wheel? I'll be a driver. Sir, Sheikh, please come. I'll be a driver. This is... when a leader of a nation shows his class by being a driver for begging for money, that shows where he stands. That shows, how strong the country is. You can talk about Islamophobia. Pakistan will blah, 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 blah. Talk about this. You don't have a fucking spine. You don't have the guts to talk about what really matters. The economy is in shambles. There's massive unemployment. You don't support your own citizens. You're in a total fucking mess. Your minorities are suffering like this, where child rape goes on left, right, and center. Islamophobia. Why? The only reason you're doing that is because you want to ensure your seats are covered for the next election, or you stay relevant. It's called being two-faced. And I used to support Prime Minister of Pakistan. I used to support Imran Khan. I have lost total respect for him, and I've lost respect for all those individuals who support child rape, who support forced conversion. Like, I have lost. And if you are following me on Facebook, or if you're following me on YouTube, please unfollow me. Please unsubscribe. Please fuck off. I don't want such individuals. I don't want pedophiles. I don't want extremists. I don't want people like this. I prefer having less people, as my friend, less people. I prefer having less but meaningful people with ethics and values. For anyone who supports, or who even doesn't have the courage to speak against child rape, who doesn't have the courage to speak against pedophilia, who doesn't have the courage to speak against a religious practice like this, where you force children, shame on you. Get the fuck out of my channel. Unsubscribe. Get the fuck out. Don't even send me a message. I don't want to see your face. If you don't want someone to do that to your daughter, your son, but you have the two-faced to allow it to happen to somebody else. I spoke to one female on my Facebook page. I told her, she was saying, "Oh, Lloyd, this is Islamophobia. I never expected this from you." I responded to her by saying, if tomorrow, if it was me with my daughter, if someone did that to my daughter, kidnapped my daughter, you wouldn't have the balls to say it just because it was supporting your religion. I don't need a friend like you. So please, if you are one of those people who supports religious practices like this, which encourages pedophilia, which encourages forced conversion, which encourage terrorism, which encourage extremism, get the fuck out of my social media. Get out. I don't need people like you. I don't respect people like you. I don't respect religions like this. Any religion, Christianity, Hindu, Muslim, if just for a drawing you can kill someone, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. That's what I want to tell you. I support free speech. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me, abuse me, give me bad words, abuse my wife, abuse my child. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a kid. I'm not a baby. Oh, he hurt my feelings. Oh, he called my wife looks ugly. Oh, my child looks like a dog. Draw how many fucking cartoons you want. Doesn't fucking affect me. But harming someone, physically killing someone, that also an innocent man who spoke. He had a family, he had a wife, he had children. If you can keep quiet for a small child like this, a small girl, you're a fucking asshole, man. Please get the fuck out of my face. Please, I request you.